We're gonna shoot some people. I'm a sharpshooter, don't you know? I played Phaser Blast in FNAF Security Breach multiple times. I'm a god at this. Oh, yes. Oh, fuck yes. I'm sorry? Gotcha, bitch. Headshot. If it moves, it dies. Motherfucker. Gotcha. Pew! Look over here, buddy. Yeah. Gotcha. Make an explosion. Could have done that the whole time. Could have done that the whole time. Saved so much time.
Ayaka, Yoimiya, you're already here!
Hello.
Good morning. Xavier said yesterday afternoon went well.
Yeah, and how about you, Ayaka? What were you up to yesterday?
After we split up, Ayato went to see Udex Nervillette at the Palais Marmonia.
He met Nouvellette? Lucky.
Speaking of the film, where's everybody else?
Wait, that's a good question.
My brother and Xavier were speaking to the restaurant owner about using the place as a filming location. They should be here soon.
Hopefully.
Please excuse my tardiness. I just finished the Special Patrol's 6-mile morning jog.
Okay, don't need to show off.
6 miles?
That's...
I'm so tired.
Good morning, Farina.
I heard you all chatting, so I decided to come down. I sure could use some of that endless energy everyone else has.
It's 12 o'clock at noon. You just woke up?
Morning. Can someone fetch me a cup of coffee? More milk, hold the sugar.
Sure. I'd be happy to do that for you.
Ayaka, no.
You can't go anywhere. Please, have a seat over here so I can get started on your makeup. The last thing I want is coffee stains on my costumes.
Coffee stains.
I can get the coffee. It's the perfect job for an assistant.
Good job, Yoimiya.
So much energy. Seriously, what's her secret?
Fireworks.
Ah, it seems everyone has managed to arrive on time.
We got 2 other people now?
Okay, thanks.
Who are the 2 behind you?
First, I'd like to introduce our new members.
Please.
This is our prop manager, Veronique. She'll be in charge of all the film's props and items.
She better not pull an Alec Baldwin and give someone a live gun.
And this is Bono, our lighting technician. He'll be in charge of lighting and illumination to set up each scene's atmosphere.
Oh my gosh, that's what's gonna happen, isn't it? They're gonna pull an Alec Baldwin.
Wow.
This is not just my film. It also embodies the thoughts and feelings of every person here, as well as the endless effort we are about to pour into it.
Yeah.
So, without further ado, the 2 Musketeers will officially begin filming now!
He's actually a pretty good motivational speaker.
You may take it from here, Director Farina.
All right. Listen up, everyone.
Woo, we got cinematic. I got chills.
The first scene takes place when the 2 young musketeers are living at the Baron's home, still unaware of all that is about to happen to them. We'll need props and lighting to set the scene. Our lead actors can go get their makeup done, and extras, please take this time to go over your positions. Whoa. Seems Farina's really kicking things into gear as the director.
She's a businesswoman first, and Pasta lover second.
Is everyone clear? I don't want anyone traipsing around the set like umbrella finches.
I don't know what those are, but
Cameras
that
will start
sounded like
rolling
she said
as soon
bitch.
as the set is ready. Let's make a film that'll make some serious waves in Fontaine.
Let's not.
Not the kind of waves that drown people.
I was just
mean,
about to
the
say
good
that.
kind of waves.
I was about to say, waves around a city surrounded by water.
Seems like she's still a bit traumatized by that.
Yeah, I'd say so. You, Joy, do you need help?
Ayaka has mentioned you to me before. She said that you two were great friends when you were kids.
No talking. I'm thinking about how to do your eyeshadow.
Okay, looks like they're fine. What about you, Joy Mia? You okay? You need help?
How about here?
A little more to the left.
You got it. Hey, Yoimiya, do you need a hand? No, I'm fine. You know, doing the lighting is kind of like designing a fireworks show. It's interesting to imagine what kind of atmosphere the lights will create. Chat with you later. Oh, it's exciting to see so many people working together to bring the film to life.
I seriously hope the whole plot of this is that the murderer with the musket.
Really getting into it.
The murderer with the musket. I really hope this
But
is
she
an
was
Alec
right.
Baldwin.
We do have a super close bond, don't we?
Of course.
Paimon's really happy to hear that.
Let's start filming. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls in that Technicolor rainbow
this is a
in
real
between.
musket?
No, it's just a prop weapon.
That's not a musket. A musket's a much longer weapon, I thought.
I'd like to take a moment and make a disclaimer that I'm an idiot when it comes to history. I thought this was the only kind of musket. That is not the case. As it turns out, the flintlock is also a kind of musket. They just don't address it as a flintlock in Genshin Impact. Thank you.
Use
When
Google.
we're filming, some special gunpowder will be applied around the muzzle, which will help create the flash and smoke effects of a real gun being fired.
No,
Which
they're gonna
means
pull
it'll
an
be
Alec
up to the
Baldwin.
actors
They're
to
gonna
portray
pull.
the recoil.
They're gonna pull an Alec Baldwin.
That's right.
No.
The sound effects for gunshots will also be added in post-production.
They're gonna
Thank
pull
you,
an Alec
Veronique.
Baldwin.
I think I know where to start now.
I want to see Ayaka hold a musket. That'd be so
Yes.
funny.
This way, our weapons will never betray us in the heat of battle.
Yes, well said. It seems we have the same philosophy on this topic.
Friends.
Now, try saying your lines.
This is the end of the road for you.
It's so weird seeing Ayaka so serious
Good.
with a
Now
gun.
turn your body a little. That way, you'll give your enemy less of a target to work with. And relax your shoulders. Here, allow me to demonstrate.
Do it.
This is the end of the road for you.
Whoa.
Excuse me, Miss Chiori. Director Farina, there's something I wish to discuss with you.
Oh? What is it?
Like this?
Yes, much better.
I have a question for you, Miss Chevres. Would you be willing to play the role of a musketeer?
What?
To clarify, I would like to turn over my role to Miss Chavras.
All right, I'll take the role.
Oh.
Good. It's decided then. I'll get started on making edits to the script. Traveler, get the camera ready. Paimon, get the clapperboard. Actors, to your positions. We're about to start shooting the first scene.
Let the games begin.
Go on now. And please take good care of Ayaka.
Tulip, Mother's been out for quite a while now.
Perhaps she went to pick some flowers on the way home. You know how she loves flowers.
Iris, Tulip, I'm home.
Wide shot.
Mother! You were out for so long, we were beginning to worry about you.
I'm sorry, but I'm back now, safe and sound. Here, I brought your favorite treat, apple turnovers.
Mother,
tuner.
what are those bruises on your hand?
Huh? What bruises? Oh, I must have bumped into something while I was working yesterday.
But I didn't notice them this morning.
Then perhaps they're from when I accidentally tripped when I was out just now. By the way, did you have fun playing at home? What's the matter, Iris?
Well, we've realized that no one really wants to play with us.
They even took Iris's doll and spat at us.
And they even called us names. They said we were...
Shh. It's all right. Don't worry. Girls, listen to me. It doesn't matter what anyone says. Don't listen to them. No one can define you with such words. You both have wonderful lives ahead of you. Just like your names. You will both blossom like beautiful flowers.
I just got chills. Why did I get chills?
Maybe your time to blossom hasn't quite come yet. But one day, you two will bloom more beautifully than anything else.
That's
Don't let the
sweet.
soil you're in now ruin your future beauty. Understand? My dear daughters.
No.
Lights! Camera! Action!
Mother, we're back.
She just slides away.
Mother? What's wrong, Tulip?
Iris, stay away!
Huh? Why? Mother, she's...
They're very good at playing their roles. That's all I can focus on. I'm getting
There's
invested.
poison in this cup.
Huh? I could have sworn I've seen this kind of cup before.
Those aristocrats. They didn't even try to cover up their actions. Iris, we need to leave this place. We'll have our revenge, I promise you. Just not right now.
I'm sad.
Let's go.
No, wait. We can't just leave Mother here like this. At least let me leave this rose with her. That's why we went out in the first place. To buy her this flower.
All right. Goodbye, Mother. We'll avenge you. Someday.
And cut!
Chill.
Beautiful! Great performance! Ayaka's performance was amazing. Have I discovered an acting prodigy? Pipe
Perhaps.
down, everyone! We need to move on to the next scene!
Please tell me they pull an Alec Baldwin. That's gonna be so funny if they pull an Alec Baldwin. By pulling an Alec Baldwin, I mean like the prop guy handed Alec Baldwin a real gun instead of a prop, and Alec Baldwin shot someone on set. I seriously hope that's what happens.
Anyway, do you remember my request from yesterday?
Oh, right!
Yeah.
We're having so much fun that Paimon nearly forgot! You have a case where the murders seem really similar to the cases in the novel, right? So, how are they similar exactly?
In the story, the main characters grow up to become two musketeers, always using their guns to carry out their revenge.
Right.
And on each of the victims, they'd place a rainbow rose as a signal that they've returned.
So you mean...
Yes, that's correct. We found rainbow roses just like in the novel. Seems like you're connecting the dots now.
Oh, that does sound become pretty concerning, especially after seeing the script today. Ooh, now Paimon can't stop wondering what kind of ulterior motive the murderer might have.
There's no time to lose. We should start investigating right away. Follow me.
Oh, I'm
Right
going
now?
now.
But we just got done filming all day. Paimon's so tired.
The most valuable intel always comes after nightfall. They are like small, remote islands in the middle of the sea. That's how one of my favorite books always puts it, at least.
The revolution waits for no man.
Welcome to Le Show's Clockwork Workshop. How can I help you?
The show's Clockwork.
Hello. I'd like to know if anyone has purchased some special components lately.
Special components? Sorry, could you be more specific?
I mean the kind of components that aren't typically used for clockwork toys, but for firearms.
Huh? For firearms? No, we don't sell those sort of things here.
Don't misunderstand. I'm not here to cause any trouble. We are merely investigating a case, and we're hoping that you could cooperate.
Well, to be completely honest, I'm not even sure what kind of components that would entail.
Has anyone ever purchased components here as an individual rather than on behalf of an organization?
We have a lot of customers who buy toys, but those who buy components are all regular customers who buy in bulk on behalf of their organization.
Is that so? I understand. Thank you for your cooperation.
You're welcome. It's the least I can do.
Okay. I would like to point out the fact that his name is French. In English, this man's name is Book. I'm so glad that I learned French. To a degree.
Oh, hey, Chevris. Run out of oil for your musket again?
Hello, Estelle. I want to know if anyone has come to your shop recently to order some firearm components.
Oh, is this another case? Let me think. I don't think so.
Boom.
Some people have requested that I make some prop guns for the Fontanalia Film Festival, but I refused all of those requests.
All right, let's head to Fliv Sandra next.
I'm confused. What's Fliv Sandra? Oh, I missed it. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I missed it. That hurt. This is Fluff Sandra? I had no idea this was down here. Whoa. This is some arcane crap. Yeah, I'll get to you in a sec, lady. I wanna... God, that's pretty.
Hello, I'd like to ask some questions.
I don't know anything.
Don't worry, I'm not here to arrest.
You say that now.
It's the truth. Here, take this as my guarantee.
Wait, did Paimon just see what she thinks she saw? Is the captain of the special patrol bribing a citizen?
Shh.
Seems you're different from the other guards. What do you want to know?
Have you heard anything related to muskets in Fliv Sandra lately? Anything at all?
Muskets, huh? All I know...
Were they gunshots?
Possibly. It's hard to tell around here. Someone's house collapsing, a pipe exploding somewhere. It's all the same. Voices came from the end of the Southern Waterway. I came out and had a look for myself when I wasn't sleeping well, but I didn't dare get too close. That's all I know.
All right, I'll take...
Thanks for the pat de fou.
Paimon, just relax.
No need to be surprised. I grew up here, remember? I know how to get people around here to talk.
But
seems you catch on pretty quick.
Welcome to
What's
hell.
all this? Some broken planks and barrels, as well as some liquor bottles?
Yes, but
Liquor.
have a closer look, Paimon. Even though somebody has purposefully tried to clean them up, these are obviously marks from musket bullets. In other words, someone was here trying to improve their shot. They were using the barrels and bottles for target practice.
Could it have been the killer?
Your guess is as good as mine. Although many people at Fleuve Cendres own guns, few hide the fact from others. And even fewer would go to such lengths to hide markings from practice shots. Anyway, let's go. There might be more to this. Seems like that's all we'll be able to uncover for today.
Paimon feels like we managed to learn a lot more here than up on the surface.
Yes. Assuming that everything we found is indeed connected to our suspect, then their timeline was probably something like this. A month ago, our suspect found a gun and took it home to disassemble it. Once he'd figured out its mechanics, he brought it back. In the following weeks, he used some parts to create his own makeshift musket, and took it to the Fleuve Cendres for target practice. Then, a few days ago, he found his target and carried out the murder. Once the deed was done, he left a rainbow rose on the body, just like the scene in the novel.
I see.
That all makes sense to Paimon, but we're still no closer to figuring out the killer's identity.
About the guy who died.
The deceased was a resident of Fleuve Cendres. It said that he was a poor, solitary man.
But if we're following the novel, shouldn't the guy have been a nobleman?
Yeah, that's also something I'm trying to figure out. If we are indeed following the novel, and there's a story behind the murder, then this murder should be an act of vengeance. But according to our investigation, the deceased didn't have any enemies. He was no saint, but no one's heard of a rival who hated him enough to shoot him dead. Much less care to leave a rose on his body. What message is the killer trying to convey? And to whom exactly?
Could they be the novelist?
We've thoroughly investigated that possibility. He claims to have spent the whole day at the Opera House on the day of the murder, and the staff there have confirmed his...
Okay, so he has an alibi.
Not only that, he lacks a credible motive as well. He has a family of his own, and both of his parents are still alive. I've looked into his records. He was adopted at the age of 6, and all the proper procedures were followed. There are also records of him at an orphanage before then.
Wait, but weren't you saying Intel is like small, remote islands in the middle of the sea, just...
Ah, but the book had more than one reference to the islands, Paimon.
Oh? What else?
As long as you spend enough time sailing through the fog, you'll eventually come across an island.
Ah.
So the actual, ending of this video was lost because the recording software broke at the end. It was basically the outro, but there was also a little segment of me theorizing of like, oh, well, it obviously must be someone with muskets who made their own, maybe from a reference or something. And I was suspecting that bonnet guy out of the... from the lighting thing from the movie, he was the lighting guy. You know, the guy that looked like a muscular twink, kind of. But, you know, if you like this video, comment down below. Please leave a like and subscribe. I'm begging you, please. I edit these videos from Twitch streams, right? This specific video was from a stream that was over 4 hours long. 4 hours. And I got that shit into 24 minutes. Under 24 minutes, maybe. I don't know how long this outro is. But, yeah, please, feel free to subscribe to the VOD channel, Vivid's VODs, which I'll link here at the very end. So, thank you so much for watching. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and that technicolor rainbow in between. I will see you all next time on Act 3. Let the show begin.